And I'm trying not to be a hypocrite because shit, let's think about the WAC 100 Keefe D thing. If Keefe D gets bonded out by WAC, all signs point to WAC getting some type of check and giving Keefe D a check for the production of either a movie or a documentary about the killing of Tupac. So, try not to be a hypocrite here, but I don't know. I think one thing was very clear to me: people on the West Coast don't give a fuck about Pop Smoke. Like Pop Smoke was just like, eh. On the East Coast, the nigga was the next coming, right? And maybe that's just a disconnect between coasts because I think a lot of people on the East Coast, they don't give a fuck about West Coast shit. Like if you ask the average person on the East Coast, yo, Drake Yo the Ruler died, they're gonna be like, okay, they don't care. If you ask people on the West Coast, it's a big deal, right? So maybe it's just a coastal disconnect. Nevertheless, I'm not gonna show the video, and if I'm not gonna show the video, I mean, you guys are gonna look it up if you want to, but if I'm not gonna show the video, let's just move on, right? Okay. So, unfortunately, we're still talking about death, but Foolio. Oh my God. Now, it's on TMZ, so I guess we could play it since TMZ's on it. They do put a warning sticker graphic video. It says, new video shows the moment the gunman opened fire point blank. Now, remember when we covered this whole Foolio situation? We were actually like trying to figure out what was the situation. Remember, I was saying it looked like the car was at a complete stop in a parking spot damn near, and maybe they were trying to book the hotel and they're just sitting idly in the car. Somebody walks up or drives up. At first that it was mentioned in the reports, they said it was almost like a drive-by, like a car, like people fired from a car. Clearly here you can see from the still, there's a guy standing outside of a vehicle with a gun in his hand. Now, I want to just, again, give trigger warning. There's no blood, no gore, no body. However, watching somebody pretty much in the midst of taking somebody's life could be very triggering. And I just want to put that out there before we play it. So this is a video, I think it was leaked by somebody who worked at the hotel from what I was hearing. And some people had hit me that they said, which... fucking Holiday Inn, man. Like, pay your fucking employees. Like, I hear they were trying to sell videos and weird shit for like, yo, $1,500. And I'm like, ew. Like, first of all, like, bro, you gonna sell a picture of a man's deceased body for $1,500? And I get it, you don't get paid too much at work, but it's like, bro, like, that feels good in your spirit? I guess, right? Anyway, once again, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Okay? Now, before we even play it, it looks like this guy has, it's a rifle, but it looks like it's a short barrel rifle. Almost looks like it might be like a Draco or something of the sort, which would be a mini AK-47. Let's play and see what we see. Once again, trigger warning. If you're not comfortable with seeing this, maybe click off the stream for a couple minutes and then come back. Okay, so now we're going to do a little detective work here, but not too much. Once they have this, they probably already got the whole thing, right? We're going to see two people. You see one guy here. Do you see it, chat? He runs on the bottom right of the screen. There's a light here that's kind of blinding the camera, so you barely see him, but it's two. You see him right here? You see him? And then you see him better here now that he's blocking the light. So he's going to run this way, and the other guy's going to run this way. So they clearly knew what car it was. I don't know if they were waiting in the parking lot. I don't know how they got the drop. That's going to be the big conversation piece. How did they get the drop on these guys, right? Now, keep in mind, I've heard certain theories about this I don't want to echo without having some more concrete proof. But one of the theories was that his ops or whoever was in the parking lot of the last place. Now, if you don't remember the last place, we had pulled it up. It was like this hookah spot, right? Foolio hookah lounge, right? It was like this hookah spot that All right, I'm not gonna go back into like googling it. There's a hookah lounge that had this parking lot. Apparently, dudes were like sitting in it. Foolio goes up. He's like, "Yo, we with mad people." Apparently, he was already being followed from the club that they were at before. Maybe he knew, and maybe that's why he was talking to the camera, maybe trying to scare off the people that might be following him. Like, "Yo, I got hella niggas with me, so you don't want no problem with me. I got hella people with me." So he pretty much goes and he basically goes and he goes to the hookah spot, has a bunch of people with him. I hear everybody disperses afterwards. Now it's after moves. It's like 4 o'clock, right? It's after moves. So now, come on. They always say, ain't nothing open at 4 o'clock but legs and 7-Eleven, right? Like, unless you about to fuck, ain't nothing about to be open. So I could imagine he's trying to figure out a place to stay. They got kicked out of the Airbnb. He drives to a place where there's two different hotels. There's a Home 2 and a what's it called? Holiday Inn. So from what I hear, they were trying to get a room. Not sure if they had a room. However, I had previously thought the car was sitting in a parking spot. Looked like the car was kind of like driving, right? And apparently they went there from the hookah spot. This spot is about 7 minutes away. We looked all this up on the map already. So this spot was 7 minutes away from the last spot they were at, which is the hookah spot. Now, again, we had the conversation. If somebody's following you and it's not like one straight road, like you have to make some turns, you could probably like, yo, why this nigga following me? So it looked like somebody got the drop somehow. There's a theory, or, we even kind of came up with a theory before I even heard it from other people too. When niggas about to go check in a hotel, they then texting the bitches from the spot. Yo, where you at? Yo, come through, blah, blah, blah. So maybe that's how they got it. Regardless, it seemed like the guys were waiting around already. So you see one guy here, and then you're going to see the other guy here. And then you're going to see the car. Now, he's already shooting. You can tell he's shooting into this direction. And I don't know if the car was parked at that time or it was rolling. Maybe it was parked and he throws into drive and he's trying to drive off. But they drive off essentially into the direction where the shooter is at. Right? And he keeps going. He keeps, like, this guy, he's shooting. And you could tell every time a shot is going off, you'll see like a slight spark by the barrel. The other guy, we don't know where he went. He's not captured on this video. By the way, you could tell this is official surveillance footage. It says parking side south, right? It actually also says the time. It says 4:37 a.m. in the morning, right? Look, you're going to see the shots. 1, 2, and he's going. Now, I got to think the people in the back who were hit was probably when the car went almost like parallel and he started shooting like the passenger and shit. Because if he's shooting directly at whoever's driving, I think Foolio was driving, if you ask me. Actually, I think he was, because there's another gruesome picture I won't show y'all where his body's found, and it looks like he was like kind of ducking down, because obviously if you're in a car, if you're not bulletproof, this and third, the windows, the bullets are going to come through, even the doors. But if you're being shot at directly, there's an engine block. And if you kind of get down low enough, it's a good possibility, not guaranteed, that the bullets might be diverted or it won't get through the engine block to shoot you, right? So I hear he was kind of ducking down and then trying to almost get in the back seat, right? Obviously, if they're shooting through the front window, you want to not be in the front seat, right? And apparently, according to one of these gruesome pictures, I'm not sure if that's all the way true, but it looks like, I hate that I'm describing this to y'all, but he passed away with like his face like aiming to go in the back seat, but like he turned his body away from the windshield, probably after he got shot multiple times. It's gruesome. I'm sorry, chat. Okay. So he's shooting. We don't know where the other shooter is. Yeah, I don't know if they were trying to hit him or they're just trying to get away. Probably just trying to get away, right? Yeah, you could see the multiple shots being fired. You're going to see, watch this car right here. You're going to see it being lit up. You see, that's, yeah. Yeah, those are okay. Yeah. Wow. Now this is the only surveillance footage we have. It says shocking new video makes it clear that Florida rapper Foolio almost had no time to react when gunmen approached him outside a hotel and fired into his car, killing him. The shooting went down in Tampa on June 23rd, just 2 days after the Jacksonville's native 26th birthday. And the surveillance video from the shared parking lot of a Hilton and a Holiday Inn, so the home too is a Hilton hotel, shows the gunman waiting for Foolio's black car. Foolio had been in town celebrating with friends. And when the party moved from Airbnb to the hotel, a move he chronicled all over his IG shortly before shooting. This is
Can't even fuck for my birthday, man.
This is them at the hookah spot before they left.
Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Obviously, this is them roping everything up.
46 working down our.
We don't know if that was Foolio, but this is the scene of the vehicle, peppered with a lot of bullet holes. A lot. Okay. So this new video unfolds with a masked gunman dashing through the parking lot, blah, blah, with what seems like a semi-automatic weapon. The car hits a curb, and Foolio and company tries to speed around the corner and dodge a hail of bullets. There appears to be other gunmen in the distance as well. This was the mom who said, rest in peace, son, Charles Jones, second, Foolio, the real. His life documentary is coming soon. I don't know why I thought that was odd. As soon as you say rest in peace, my son, you say his documentary's coming soon. Like, holy shit. The story that only I can tell because I know the truths from the fakes. I think I'm the only mother that kept it real, while most others know damn well what was going on with their own sons. This has been going on since 2014 and 2015. Some of these same women celebrating your death, some of the same women who, looked up to me. What? Some of the same women celebrating your death is the same women looked up to me sitting in my building. I was their teacher. They were my students at a big grown age, taking notes. Let's not forget that. The same woman that was buying their CDs for their kids. Let's not forget that. The same women. Sons did the same thing. You did. Went tit for tat on this drill music in which I never condoned. Motherfuckers ask, where's his mom? It starts from the home. Them not knowing I stayed on you about his beef shit, cussed you out, begged you to take stuff down. And when oh my God, his mom was shot 8 times? When I was shot 8 times, I spared their lives, even though mine was changed. 10 years plus ago, you started this music stuff in Jacksonville, Florida, and had all the teen parties turned, caught mega buses to Atlanta at 16 for your career. I think your first interview there was with DJ Small Eyes. But I'll talk about this later in the documentary. I do want to thank those who believed in him at age 17 when he moved to Atlanta. Rap Coalition, Zaytoven, especially Young Thug and others with an impact on his career. The untold truth only I can tell, coming soon. Special thanks to Mark Lyon Jr. and Create Music. So much more unreleased coming soon. Now, his account that's been posted this. Says he's here, going to shock the world when the time is right. Game over. The game has just begun.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Now, if we look at his page, yo, he's still posting. From what I understand, his family is working with people who are still posting on his behalf. Now, I think all this will fizzle out in a month, but they're trying to get their money. They're trying to get their paper. Maybe it's for the burial. I don't know if he had kids. Maybe they're trying to secure the future of everybody he used to provide for. Some of y'all might think it's distasteful, but from what I understand, his family and his mom is in agreement with what is happening. By the way, if you think he's alive, I can assure you he is deceased. He's not alive. He's dead. Now, the thing with this, and I'm wondering how they're going to play it, the only way you get to play this type of game, like, oh, he might be alive, he might be whatever, is if you don't even announce or you don't even acknowledge the fact that he is going to get buried. If he gets buried, maybe gets cremated. I do think some of his fans might want some closure, right? Again, that's not him that's running the account. And it's okay. Like, I mean, I don't want to tell these people what to do, but, you know, to act like this guy is still alive while he's on ice or sitting in a casket somewhere is crazy. I 100% think that's crazy. Even if you're saying, well, this is the most traction he's ever got, we could get some money to help the family out, cool. I think fans would be cool with like an AI version of him. Like, it's almost like leads into this metaverse version of him. Knowing that he's deceased, but these were his intentions the whole time. You get what I mean? Like, yeah, listen, y'all know he always was beefing with niggas, so we gonna have an AI metaphysical version of him that's gonna still be doing that. All right, cool. But to act like he's still alive while this guy is completely dead is crazy. This whole demigod thing, he's not demigod. We're all human. So they're milking it for what it's worth right now. But they posted this other thing too.
Dewey Dembella. Varencella Santaria. Uya Shango. Yenya Makumba. Give me the power, I beg. Ade Dewey Dembella.
Okay, so they're acting like, you know, through some sorcery, he's still alive. He's dead, people. He's 100% dead. Not gonna knock people trying to make their money or the family who, you know, like, I can't even look down on this and be like, oh my God, this is so distasteful. Primarily, the majority of his music career was about promoting death and laughing at other people's death. So if the family says, all right, well, he died, let's just use his death and make the best of it, if that makes sense, and they want to act like he's still alive, I guess, you know, he's still beefing with people. I don't know if y'all have seen. Oh, the nigga's still beefing. He's still beefing. He's still calling Young and Ace a goofy. Or not him, but whoever's running the account. But again, everything is with the mom's, you know, approval. Shit. If, you know, niggas was beefing on Earth, if they want to portray that they're beefing, he's beefing in heaven or hell, I guess so. Now, there's been a lot of repercussions that's came with this. That's why another reason I'm shocked that this account is posting like he ain't dead and nothing is going on. Apparently, people have been dying left and right. Let me see if I could pull up some of the shit or some of the, you know. Okay. Now, hold on. Let me actually find real shit because I want to say shit without anybody having some proof. Because I've heard about several people dying. I don't know if it's on Young and A side, but it's people that clearly Foolio didn't like. And I guess retaliation is happening very rapidly. Let me see. Let me see. Where the hell is it? Yeah, I just want to put rumors out there. Like they were saying some guy named Leaky, his brother got killed recently. Like people were just like cataloging the murders that's happened since Foolio died and how it's clearly repercussion or like retaliatory shootings. Let me see if I can find. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but I can't. I can't find this shit. Hold on. Wait, where is it at? All right, I'm not going. Yeah, I don't want to propagate some of this bullshit because sometimes I read too much into it. All right. Anyway, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is there any more information? Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that because these other guys, if I bring it up, y'all just won't know them. Like y'all just really won't know them. And by the way, yeah, here. This is how crazy the person running this page is. It says surveillance shows shooter creeped up on Foolio at the Holiday Inn.
Man, first off, I want to say RIP to Foolio, man. My condolences before I speak the facts of how, you feel me, life really works. The energy that you put out into the universe is the energy that you will receive back. And I really think that people like Foolio, Young and Ace, and all those people, they're products of their environments, man. They grew up, you feel me, and that's all they knew. Kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. Like, you grow up in poor neighborhoods and you're around the people. Oh, who's the one gang out of the money? The drug dealers, the scammers, the ones robbing people. Like that's what they look up to, and there's always different sides, bro. Different gangs, all that. I feel bad for Fulio, bro, because I like ever since he got shot in the foot and I seen the picture, I'm just like, bro, who wants to live like this? And like Academics said, he probably said, bro, it's my birthday. Like I had to be on edge every single day. And the one day he let loose, he got drunk, he got lit, he was enjoying himself. He lost his life on his birthday, bro. Like I kept seeing comments of people saying, "Oh, his birthday gift was death." It's like the thing with something like that is he joked about someone else dying on their birthday. Like the 23 dude, I'm pretty sure he made the. If you look up the "When I See You" Foolio song, like he was like at the graveyard, like doing all that. Like the energy you put out is what you're gonna receive back. This is a prime example. Like, leave all that dissing stuff alone. Now, Fulio's gonna be, you feel me? Like, every diss song, like, everyone from ATK and all those people, they're all gonna drop their diss songs on Fulio now. and he's just gonna make their careers get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, it's crazy to say. I don't know if a lot of you guys believe in God and stuff, and I never want to wish like bad on somebody, but bro, the way Foolio lived his life and the antics that he went on with, I'm I hope that he is in a better place, but most likely, you feel me, he's looking up right now, if you get what I'm saying. He's looking up at all of us. Not down on us. He's looking up. Yeah. But bro, it's the whole situation is just sad, bro. Like, certain interviews I listen to Fulio, I don't think Fulio is necessarily a bad person. It's just like all these people, they have hand their heart because actions and reactions. Oh, you killed my homeboy, so I'm gonna kill yours. You killed my brother, so I'm gonna kill yours. You killed my girlfriend, so I want to kill your family. Like, it's just it's just a never ending cycle. And now the people on the other side, they're gonna laugh, giggle, hee hee ha ha. Oh, Fulio's dead. I mean, Foolio put it on into the universe heavy. He was dissing everybody, laughing at it. If Young and Ace died, Foolio would be having a field day right now. So I don't blame Young and Ace for anything that he's doing. You feel me? You can't be mad at Young and Ace for what he's doing right now because Foolio would be doing the same exact thing. So hopefully they pop it while it lasts, bro. Foolio, you feel me? I'm just gonna say or assume he died doing what he loved doing, bro. Like, he 26 is old for like the type of lifestyle he was living. And also one thing I'd want to say, if you know all your ops are in Florida and they all want to kill you, bro, and they're probably lurking your social medias, like your birthday, if his birthday is the 23rd, if your birthday is the 23rd, and you know damn well, bro, that your ops has a homeboy named 23, and you're posting up in your story this that,